Welcome to the Design Process Podcast. I am your host, Chris. Yes, I am. We're going to be going through a deep dive in design trends and exploring upcoming trends for 2024. It has taken me around 25 days to make this video because I wanted to give a nice little bit of research on what I've seen and compiled so far on the 2024 design horizon. You get what I'm saying? So, segment one, we're going to just have a quick recap of 2023 and what it has also brought to the design world. 2023 was full of minimalistic designs, vibrant color schemes, and the continued emphasis of sustainability. Now let's build upon those foundations and explore the ever-evolving design world. Okay, now let's go over a few examples of minimalistic design. Okay, so minimalistic design is all about giving the user basically what they need to see. We're not thinking about overly, shadowing certain elements or creating, I would say, a more complex type of design. Minimalistic is basically, you see that box, put some text in the box. You may have a pastel type of color, and we're just gonna rock it that way, right? It's very flat. Minimalistic is very flat, okay? And 2020 and 2021, we've seen a lot of 3D type of designs when things were popping out at you, right? Trying to get your attention, okay? But with a minimalistic design, they use the minimalistic design, well, they use the content really, the text that's on the, on the screen, things like that to get your get your attention. Okay, so we use the text to get your attention via a minimalistic design. So we're going to show you exactly what you need to see, what really not a lot of extras. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of pop and flair when it comes to minimalistic type designs. Granted, it helps to make a nice card-based design or a nice widget-based design also. So yeah, that's a little example of minimalistic design. Segment 2, we're going to be talking about 2024 is going to be full of futuristic colors. Yes, futuristic colors. If I'm saying it wrong, don't worry about it. So 2024, we're going to be looking at, 2024, I already have been seeing nice, bold colors and color palettes, right? A lot of metallics, a lot of gradients when it comes to speaking to the design and innovation of a certain product, right? So designers in this case will be now exploring bolder hues and creating more eye-catching and popping visuals to stand out from the landscape, right? So if you think about it, we went from super flat in 23 when it was just, pastels and, lighter type of colors to boom, 24 is bold colors. Look at my website, look at my product. How can I, in this case, gain the attention of the actual user? Since the user is used to seeing bolder colors and faster transitions via, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. This also allows us as the UX UI designers to take that design style or that, to take that design style and put it towards our websites and apps and things like that, giving the user a little bit more of a familiarity when it comes to seeing certain bolder colors, because they're already used to seeing bolder things happening on social media. So why not allow our designs to also speak to that is the main thing, right? So when it comes to that, that's what I would really do is stick to something bold. If you go to CheckMyDesigns.com, my website is always in bold, right? I love red. I don't care what the trend is, it's gonna be red. Cause that's what I stand on, baby. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to, I would say segment 3, yes, man, segment 3, we're moving fast. Everybody knows this is a short design podcast. Damn right. If you got any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. I will go ahead and make a longer video for you. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Segment 3 is all about augmented reality. Yes, man, augmented reality. As the technology continues to advance, so does the integration into design, right? So augmented reality, AR, is becoming a prominent player in the design space. AKA, Apple is just releasing their new AR AI glasses, right? So everybody knows when Apple gets on it, everybody else actually pays attention, even though it's been out for a very long time, right? So imagine interactive and immersive experiences that blend physical and digital seamlessly, right? Imagine that, which is basically Apple's AR glasses, AR headset. Post the caption or video right here. Boom. See that? Yes, that is Apple's version, Apple's branded version. When it comes to that, brands are leveraging AR to engage users in unique and memorable ways, right? So basically, how can I sell you something? Basically, Apple is really selling people some goggles, okay, that spy into your living room, but also you're able to, view certain things when it comes to movies and stuff like that via, more so like 180-degree screen. So it isn't, I would say, the infrastructure isn't truly built out yet because, it's just coming out and it's just rolling out and things like that. But when it comes to that, I think they should have took the more of the realm of like the PSVR. Give us a couple great games. Games are going to sell. And granted, it is $3,500 for Apple's AR goggles. Hell no, I ain't paying for it. I don't care if I was getting paid for it. I don't know. Anyways, further on in the segment. So in segment 4, we're going to be talking about sustainable design evolution. Yes, man. The sustainable design evolution. Sustainability still remains a concrete design staple, but in 2024, we're witnessing an evolution. Beyond that, designers are looking to create visuals with a life cycle in mind, aiming for zero waste and increased recyclability. So when it comes to, I would say, a product type of design, right? You have your product, instead of us putting a lot of, I would say, paper in the packaging, or actually, instead of us putting a lot of plastic in the packaging, we'll be wrapping it up, in paper and, more sustainable tapes and things like that. A la with the tape that Amazon uses. It's basically just paper with a little couple strings of glue, a little, things like that. So, segment 5, we're going to be moving along. I want to keep your guys' attention. Segment 5 is dynamic typography experiments. Typography is taking a dynamic turn in 2024. Designers are experimenting with kinetic typography and variable fonts to add more movement and personality to the text. So this goes along with, so remember in segment 1, we were talking about design things that would happen in 2023, right? When it comes to more of a minimalistic design, and it was basically all pushing text, right? So the text was more prominent. So now we're going to be blending more of a 3D popping or more of a bolder color look when it comes to design, and also mixing up the text. Back in the day, if you had, you might have had 2 different fonts on a page on a website, right? That was the max back then. But now we're scrapping all the rules of old and we're going straight up multiple fontage. Damn right. Okay. When it comes to this, also, there's a lot of trends when it comes to adding a layer of expressiveness, especially when it comes to digital interfaces and multimedia content. Again, just like how this video has like the flashing fonts or the captions below, we're going to be seeing a lot more of that when it comes to basically every single video that you guys are seeing on the net, right? There's multiple different companies, multiple different AI companies that will allow you to add fonts to your videos and transitions and things like that while, it does it itself. So you don't really have to do it anymore. Damn right, man. You don't really have to do it anymore whatsoever. Okay. Now, it is hot in my studio because the light is hot as hell. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go to segment 6, the nostalgia of the reimagined. Yes, this nostalgia of reimagined. What does this mean? While we embrace the future, there is noticeable trends of us recalling designs from the past. Okay, designers are drawing more inspiration from past eras and incorporated vintage elements into modern design, giving it a delightful taste and a sweet blend of the new versus the old. Okay, creating the sense of familiarity to your design will also leave a user knowing what's coming next with a brand new style, right? So when it comes to, so there's like a little rule, right? When it comes to marketing or design, you have your 70-30 rule, right? You want to just change 30%, not the whole 70% at first. And then we're going to slowly just trickle 60-40, 50-50, again, 40, 60, and all the way until we get to the brand new design when it comes to stuff like that, because it's easier for users to convert when it comes from a product perspective when they know what's coming next, right? So again, we don't want to always switch it up on them too fast. We want to work them into the brand new design. And by doing that, allows the companies to still convert on a high level while still giving the user something brand new to look at. Damn right, man. Yes, it does. Okay, segment seven. Okay. Yeah, man. Human-centered AI design. Yes, human-centered AI design. This role of artificial intelligence in design is expanding, but the focus is shifting towards human-centered design. Designers are leveraging AI companies or AI, in this case, softwares, to enhance user experiences, personalizing content, and predicting user presence. So this marriages technology and also empathy hand in hand, right? It makes it a little bit easier for designers like myself to give the user exactly what they want. So along with sites like ChatGPT can also be used for human-centered design when it comes from a content perspective. You know, we're using all of these AI platforms. Granted, it does hurt the design space, as you see right now. Google just laid off a gang of people. A lot of these companies just keep laying off people because of this new AI thing. Whether it's a developer, a designer, a content person, everybody's getting laid off. The job market is horrible, right? So sometimes when we have extra tools, it's just best for us to do it the old school way and just go, hey, forget AI, forget all of these fast moving parts. The design space sucks when it comes from an employment perspective, because all of these large companies are just firing people and throwing them by the wayside because of this new thing called AI, right? So let's go ahead and continue pumping out, I would say, some of the best designs. And at the end of the day, AI might be here, but when it comes to, granted, it helps you create certain elements, designs, things like that. But a computer cannot tell a human exactly what they want, right? It's just programming. This is spitting out information. So the less information we give it, the less information that it knows, and the more, in this case, opportunities we will have as designers and developers. You get what I'm saying? So thank you for watching this video. We're going to go ahead and go with the conclusion, man. Thank you for watching this video and taking a bit of time to see what the glimpse of 2024 has to offer. So we're going with futuristic colors and design palettes, sustainable type of designs, integration of cutting edge technologies. Okay. Remember that. Stay on the edge of every single thing. That is going to help you, I would say, sound and be more appealing to a company, right? Stay up on all of them design trends, and the design landscape is, ever evolving. So find the exciting ways and add that to your portfolio. Okay. Always stay inspired, stay cutting edge, stay creative, and stay pushing the boundaries of design. And thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Design Process Podcast. Yeah, man. Quick and to the point. Great for social media. Go to CheckMyDesigns.com for all your web design, app design, and process creation needs.